This is a long overdue but welcome recognition of the state of Palestine by the United Kingdom, and it has taken far too long to get to this position, but it must be a moment of real change in UK foreign policy. So there have to be practical steps now taken to ensure that the security of Palestine is assured, that we bring the genocide to an end, and that we support the delivery of humanitarian aid to Palestine.
This can't be the end of a journey, it just has to be the start of a journey. It has to be the start of a movement that sees us end arms sales, end the use of planes, increase sanctions, end diplomatic support, and ensure that there's a peace in Palestine for generations to come. This
should have happened, and I'm happy it's happened. But it also shouldn't have taken a genocide to get to this point. And it's impossible, I think, to be fully happy when you know exactly what's happening on the ground in Gaza, that you know that, and there's great fears that now there's going to be increased violence in the West Bank off the back of what's just happened, and that Netanyahu will have some kind of retribution for his anger. So, it is bittersweet, but also they need to now put some action behind these words. Otherwise, people are saying it's performative, it means nothing. If they don't do anything more after this, it will be for nothing.
What we expect from the Labour government is to see this as a stepping stone towards the resolution of this dispute, and that ultimately is making sure we have both sides living peacefully. So they need to redouble their efforts internationally, build up more alliances, and I think the key problem at the moment seems to be is America. They really need to pile that pressure, work with them, build that relationship, use that special relationship to get this over the mark, to have the ceasefire and then for the resolution.
Far from enough when you recognise a country whilst you're still arming the country that oppresses them, arming the country that kills them, having trade relations and treating that country, that pariah country, as a normal country. This is far from enough, the very bare minimum, and it should have been done decades ago.
If the British government is serious, that this is a statement of intent and it is a recognition of the Palestinian, more than a recognition, it is an intention to do everything within its power to ensure the Palestinian people realise their right to self-determination. Israel has made clear that it will never allow the Palestinian people to achieve their right of self-determination. It doesn't recognise that right. This is not just the Netanyahu government. Even Yitzhak Rabin, claimed by some to be a great soldier of peace, said we will never give the Palestinian people anything other than an entity that's less than a state. So what should our government now be doing? It should be saying to Israel, we're going to end all trade with you that supports the violation of the Palestinian people's rights. We're going to impose a full arms embargo. We're going to impose comprehensive sanctions until you end the genocide, till you end the occupation, till you lift the system of apartheid and allow the Palestinian people to enjoy what is inalienable, the right of self-determination and the right of return in their historic homeland.